Hello. I have Eminem in my mind, like, guess who's back, back again, again. Welcome, my beautiful mystical being. Hello, hello. Wow, look at the light. Come hang out. If you clicked play, you know there's no accident here. I love doing that. Try it with me. Try it, okay? Isn't that fun? Okay. All right, we're going to pull some cards, but first we're going to do some, just like, let's get to know each other. Let's chit chat for a second, do a protection prayer, maybe ring the bell, cleanse the energy, drink some water, do a cheers for being back in the energy of receiving. Wow, where do I even want to begin? Because today has been a day, like a good day. Like one of those days where I'm like, I'm like, wow, like, I feel so good to like receive ease, receive peace, receive flow, receive just like that divine energy. So if you're here, I'm going to pass on that energy because maybe you're not feeling that. Maybe the reason why you clicked play is to actually be infused with that energy. So come hang out. My name is Mystic Maya if you're new here, and I am a quantum hypnosis Reiki master. I know. But I don't really like to lead with all that fancy titles because like simplicity for me is everything. Frequency for me is everything. And at the end of the day, my biggest intention here with you, besides all the accolades that I do have as a healer, is to spread joy. And by you sitting down here and saying, I'm welcoming, that came out funny, but I'm welcoming this presence of receiving, you're activating your light codes. It was 222 as I said that. And what does that mean? To activate your light codes. All that really means is you're coming back to this soul remembrance within you, because as a soul, you were born into this life, right? This consciousness, this human body, but your soul has had many lives before that. You know how much wisdom you have pulsing in your soul codes? Like, it's insane. And if you access that by awakening to your light codes within, right? It's all cellular remembrance. You can remember, you can embody, you can step up to the plate and really be your infinite potential with ease. It doesn't have to be complicated. We make it super complicated when we get lost in the sauce of density, which is a part of like the lessons of being here on Earth School, right? Earth is about duality. So yes, when we go up to the sky and we like die at some point, right? We all have birth, death, and taxes in common. Maybe even like experiencing pain, experiencing love, right? There's so many things of the human experience that we actually relate. Like we can relate. Like, wow, it like honestly mind boggles me how some people can get so caught in like competition with the other when it's like, if we just spent that energy and actually realizing like, yo, soul brother, soul sister, like, yo, like, tell me your story. Like, whoa, you know how that feels too, you know, like, instead of trying to always like compare whose pain is more painful or like whose joy is more fucking dope. Like, yo, can we stop comparing? Like, I get it, like contrast is a part of it, but I like can't handle when we just always like compare. I don't know, that's just coming up, comparing, like, does that resonate? Let me know in the comments if like you're sick and tired of like being in competition with the other when the other really should be your family, the other should be your sacred inspiration, the other should be your cheerleader. But no, like so many people are like judging, envious. It's annoying. It's fucking annoying to me. And all that is though, like, it's annoying, but at the same time, it's like, it's human nature. So again, we're going to do a lot of like ping ponging between, you know, let's just say the light and the dark, and finding that in between, which I like to call the gray area. That is like the magic, the quantum field, where we can take, you know, polarity and make it our unique definition. Because at the end of the day, no matter what people are going to tell you, there truly isn't a wrong or right. There is valuable and invaluable, in alignment, out of alignment. But the thing is, like, truth at the end of the day is subjective. So if truth is subjective, that means what I might think is good might not be good to you. What I think is wrong might not be wrong to you. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just like, how do we find the mid ground? Because I truly believe, like, if we're going to create real peace, sustainable world peace, it starts, one, with fucking loving thyself, truly, and understanding that we are both. We are both and. Like, it's not about this or that anymore. If you want to get on the train of the new earth, it's understanding that contrast exists, but you're multi-fucking dimensional. You're multi-dimensional, man. I'm on a rant, man. Okay, so this is a good time to do a little, like, let's pull back. Like, Maya went on a little rant, but I was just channeling that for some divine reason. And I want to say, like, at the end of the day, no matter what, like, if you're still here, I want you to use your discernment. Like, whatever I share, you need to take what you need and recycle the rest. And yeah, I might be introducing new concepts, or maybe you're like, oh my God, this is my fucking soul sister. Like, finally, I found her. And if that's the case, I want you to freaking share who you are down below, because I want to meet you too, because I'm in seeking mode for my soul tribe. And I call my soul tribe here the light hunters, because the light hunters aren't afraid of duality. We know what it is to do tower moment upon tower moment upon. What's coming up is like a reggae version of it. It's like tower moment, pandi tower moment. You know what one the tower moments. Oh my God. Anyways, spiritual awakening, okay, is not something new to you. Every spiritual awakening you've been through, you've surrendered so much. And I want to tell you, like, I'm so fucking proud of you if that's you. If you're like, oh my God, that's me, like, that takes fucking, like, courage on a whole different level. That's some, like, Buddha, Siddhartha shit. That's some, like, Jesus, like, That's, like, all the prophecies, like, coming into one fucking being. Because as human beings, we can get stuck in this energy of, like, gripping. But really, if we really want to ascend, if we really want to achieve this consciousness of unconditional love, we have to be willing to let the fuck go. Let it all fucking go. Because only when we're, like, in this essence of detachment can we really pull in the things, the people, the places, the opportunities of true alignment. Because it's almost like you don't need to care or, like, to manifest. It's like you just gotta, like, know what you want and, like, forget about it and just live your life and embody that manifestation, that prayer, that energy every single day until the proof arrives. But, like, from a very subatomic, is that the word? Like, very, like basically what you can't even see, right? Subatomic, what is that word? Subatomic. I feel like, let me know if you know what I mean, but I'm having a brain fart. But, like, from a very just like atom point of view, like, the proof is in you choosing your frequency. The rest recalibrates. And sometimes, like, you're not going to know if your prayers are being answered if all your hard work of taming that fucking, like, nervous system regulation, doing the breath work, doing the meditation, doing the prayer, like, reprogramming your subconscious mind. Like, sometimes you're not going to know if it's working until boom, 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 it happens. Because as spiritual beings, we're scientists. I don't care what the fuck people say, we're fucking scientists. Because we collect data on positivity. We collect data of being so divinely delusional that at the end of the day, like, we get the fucking results, but we gotta believe it so we can hold it. And it's always darker before the dawn, right? So it's like right in that moment where like we want to give up, that's when it's like, don't fucking give up. So maybe this message is finding you to tell you like, honey, don't give up. Like, you're almost there. You're 3 feet from gold, which, by the way, is a great book. You should look it up. It's a Napoleon Hill masterpiece, 3 feet from gold. All right, I think we've done enough gospel energy here. Let's see what the cards have to say. I'm going to do a protection prayer, though. Protection. And then we'll shuffle and we'll get into the cards. Ooh, we have study. I love that. Let's just like show that real quick. Ooh, okay. Ready? So let's just take a quick moment. I know we went full hallelujah, like vibrations right away, but you know, when it comes through, it comes through. So if you can, just take a moment and just sit down. If you can, close those eyes. If you're driving, please don't close your eyes, but just take a moment, bring your hands to your heart, and just take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, maybe even bringing your shoulders up, rolling them back, feeling your chest expand, your heart blossom, your spine align, letting go, surrendering any fear, any doubt. Breathing in, becoming so curious. Curiosity is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. Letting go as you exhale, just softening, becoming into this moment, into presence, allowing yourself to really feel into your breath. Notice the sounds around you, giving yourself that divine permission to go within and to receive. It is safe for you to receive. It is safe for you to slow down. It's safe for you to be inspired. It is safe for you to choose inner peace. It is safe for you to choose your infinite potential. Taking another deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. One more time. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Keeping those eyes closed. I'm going to do a little protection prayer to just protect us, shield us before we pull the cards. I root myself in the living earth, held, steady, protected. I rise in the infinite light, clear, open, and aligned. I call upon the highest frequency of love, the purest intelligence of light consciousness to surround me and the collective right here, right now. Only energies of truth, compassion, and divine clarity are welcome in this field right now. All that is not of the highest good is gently dissolved, transmuted, and released. That is, no monitoring spirits, no devilish functions, no lower frequencies are welcome here. My body, as Mystic Maya, is a temple of safety. My mind is clear. My heart is steady. I ask that my ego be stripped away as the conduit here today. What flows through me is guided, protected, and purposeful. I trust what comes. I release what is not mine. I remain anchored in my sovereign light. May these messages serve with grace, precision, and love for the highest good of all. May each beautiful individual who is here now prosper. May they receive the opportunities, the financial blessings, the health, the clarity, the magic, all that they are seeking. May they understand that it's already within them, but just that knowing that they're awakening here today, becoming one too, allows them to be in alignment of these blessings in their external world. For they are divine. I bless the collective tenfold here and now. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Slowly opening your eyes to the space when you're ready, and we will pull some cards to ground this beautiful interaction. Whew. It's like every time I pray, I feel like it just like drops away any stagnant energy. Do you feel that too? It's wild what prayer can do. And like, prayer is the surrender. You know what I mean? It's like when we have the audacity to pray, we tell the universe like, okay, I surrender. I'm letting go so I can let in. And that is true bravery, because a lot of us think like we need to control. But the thing is, control is not true bravery. That is cowardly control. Like, that's us thinking like we're in control, but really we're just acting like a coward. And I don't mean that with any like disrespect. Like, it's kind of tough love. But I mean it from the depths of love, of like, it's okay to be a coward. Like, it's a part of it, right? Like, think what's coming up is like the Wizard of Oz, right? The coward. Is that the lion who's like a coward at first? Like, even the lion, the most like freaking powerful animal in the kingdom, can experience cowardly action, right? But it's like what we make of it, what we alchemize. Because we're all courageous. I think like maybe like the opposite of courageous is cowardly. So it's just like how the light is the dark is the light. It's like to be courageous, sometimes you're cowardly, and it just goes together. But it's the observation that matters. All right. What does the collective need to know? How can we ground down this message? Beautiful. Okay. My phone just went on to low battery, 10%. So it could be that you're feeling that you're on low battery and you need to recharge. And that's quite interesting, because I was feeling this feeling before I clicked record. I kept hearing like, you can receive as you rest. Like, a lot of us are trained, unfortunately, that we have to like receive love or receive those divine opportunities by burning ourselves out to prove that we're worthy of it. But really, if you just allow yourself to take a step back and be in the presence of rest, of restoration, of knowing that you are so worthy of the thing you want, and like, you know, it's all contrast, it's all balance, right? So it's like, you can't just like rest and do nothing, right? But there is this element of what I like to call, actually, I didn't coin this, Daisaka Akeda did. It's called active patience. It's like, yes, you take action, right? Because strategy is a part of the miracles. But at some point, you know, you planted seeds, and then it's like, okay, you gotta just like chill the fuck out and like be patient and receive and create space within your nervous system to receive the blessings that you planted for yourself without like over controlling, like manically trying to control it. You know what I mean? Because like off the bat, we got miracles. So like, what I'm getting from that is you've planted seeds. You've been doing a lot of the miracle work, right? By just you choosing the frequency of abundance and taking action in that, whatever that means to you. Like, you understand embodiment. You understand it. You're doing it. But I feel like there is this old programming kind of coming up and trying to like snatch onto you, like to kind of sway you to not believe that you're worthy to rest and rise. Oof. And that is the illusion, baby. Because your miracles, once you plant them, it's the knowing that they're already yours. The how will be figured out through divine timing. The how will be figured out through meditation. You don't need to know the how. All you have to understand is that you've planted the miracle. You've planted the seed. And you know you're worthy of it. So it's happening. And the more you affirm out loud, like, I know my prayers are answered. I don't know the how, but I know they will be answered. And stay in that frequency. Stay in that frequency through meditation, right? Through coming into your inner knowing every single day. This action alone is the best strategy. Coming into yourself, affirming over and over, even before the proof becomes tangible proof. It's like, it's energetic proof. You're building energetic proof when you're in meditation. So much so that it allows the divine to create time with you. Because you're always co-creating with the divine. You are a co-creator. You're not doing this alone. The only thing that you are in control of is your own energy. So if you are really, doing the soul work to choose a higher frequency, and even if you fall back a few, octaves and you go to lower frequencies, sometimes you wake up and it's fearful. There's a challenge, an unexpected bill, a person who's just challenging you that day and triggering you, or someone cuts you off on the road, whatever the fuck it is, right? Again, duality is a part of life, so it's not always rainbows and butterflies, but it's your mindset towards the obstacle that creates those rainbows and butterflies. It was 2202 as I said that. So just knowing that when you choose the path of enlightenment, divine timing is always shining, and your miracles are yours. Your miracles are already done. I want you to walk throughout this day, this week, and really affirm to yourself, oh, my prayers are answered. My prayers are answered. My prayers are answered. And when you sit in your version of meditation, I want you to focus on the best case scenario when you're sitting and you're aligning with these two parts and your breath. You're envisioning whatever it is that you desire in the best case scenario energy. And when you do that, you elevate your energy. Abundance. You're coming back to your birthright where yes, it can be easy. Manifestation, living a life of abundance can be easy. And divine timing is going to have your back when you have the audacity to believe that you're worthy of things to come with ease. You don't have to overwork to receive. That is a fucking illusion. That's what the patriarchy wants you to believe. So you're trapped in this rat race in capitalism. But the thing is, it's when you choose your soul remembrance, you become the master of capitalism because you create your own structure within it. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay? So just trust that divine timing is always shining. When you choose the path of being divinely delusional, but also taking the time to make meditation and that vision, your miracles, a part of your to-do list, if that makes sense. You've got to prioritize the miracle. You must prioritize your miracles as being answered through stillness, right? Because in stillness we receive. Let's get a grounding message to that. Because you're going through a spiritual ascension right now. You're learning right now the laws of frequency. How you don't have to overdo to build sustainability. You can build sustainability through your frequency of abundance. Attracting. You don't have to chase. You can attract it to you through your subconscious reprogramming, because your mind is the antenna. Your mind, your heart, your body, when it's all like in flow with I'm worthy of abundance, I'm worthy of ease, I'm worthy of inner peace, I'm worthy as a mystic, you are pulling in these like divine opportunities that are in alignment. Yeah, your blessings are on the way. Balance, okay? Balance your divine masculine and your divine feminine within you. The logic and the mystical do need to work together. So again, it's not all about rainbows and butterflies, but again, strategy is the meditation. Don't overthink the strategy, because in meditation we receive. So by you tuning in and having the audacity to go slow, you'll receive, the more masculine step. Retreat. Pull your energy back. I have a feeling you have some people pulling on your energy, and right now you're really being guided as you're going through this freaking spiritual awakening. Like, cleanse the people, the places around you. You don't have to give your energy to everyone. Stop doing that. Like, pull away. That situationship, yeah, it's not working. I'm sorry to tell you. Like, every time you give your energy to people who aren't in appreciation of you, one, you're learning a very, very vital lesson, but it's siphoning your energy, and your focus needs to be on the miracle, okay? And when you do that, you're creating harmony. And when you trust yourself enough, okay, you are going to get the romance of your dreams. So pull away from those situationships that aren't working, okay? Your answered prayer is here. I keep getting soulmate. I feel like you're like looking for that divine union. It's here. It was 27 as I said that. But you must let go of the outcome. Like, I'm telling you, you can't, the cards are speaking. The new love is here. I often, though, say, like, soulmate energy starts with self-love. Your ultimate soulmate is you. You being in alignment and balanced with your values, your integrity, your truth, knowing that you can take care of yourself will bring your divine partner. But if you're like, if you continue to think that like the answer is outside of you, you're going to be doing that rat race. So retreat your energy. Focus on your truth and your integrity, okay? Trust yourself. Trust yourself, honey. Last but not least, surrender and release, okay? Surrender what is not working for you so you can bring in new frequencies, new opportunities, new friends, new soulmate energy, okay? It's really time to let go. Spring is about, like, this message is timeless, but right now I'm recording this in spring. We're about to be in summer very soon, and spring is all about blossoming. And for you to really like rise to the next level, as much as you're blossoming, it's also about letting go of those things, those last minute like things, people, places that you know are really just like not serving you anymore. So do that spring house cleaning, literally, your like energetic spring cleaning. Let go so you can let in. And I'm telling you, you're going to be one happy cookie, because your miracles are here. All right, I hope this message brought some clarity for you. It was a fun one. Of course, take what you need, leave behind what you don't, my dearest one. And if you haven't already, I'd appreciate a like. It helps me tune into your energy, not in a creepy way, but in a soul family way. It allows me to really like start receiving more for the collective on a deeper level. And consider subscribing if you haven't already, because It allows me to help you in a deeper way. And this channel is really about reciprocity. Okay, I'm like coming to the infinity, reciprocity. You help me, I help you. What else? This is kind of like the last minute, like digital housekeeping stuff. I want to do the bell. It might be loud. Let me pull this back. All right. What's coming through now is just, I'm like on the money. I'm on the money when I do this. Is to share with you that, our time together is really sacred, but you have to use your discernment to take what you need and leave behind what you don't. So as I play the bell, I want you to just sit down for a few moments and really like ask yourself, like, okay, what do I need to really take away from this message with Maya? Just allow yourself to receive what you need to receive and to recycle what does not serve you. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so honored that you're here. I ask that your light codes be activated and that whatever inspired you today will really allow you to catapult into your highest vibrational timeline. You are so worthy. You are so seen. You are so loved. You are so celebrated by me, and not just me, but your inner child and your sovereign self. So don't forget to awaken that joy within you, that childlike essence, because that essence is unconditional love. That essence is the essence of receiving. I love you so, so much. You can join me on Instagram if you want to be friends there. Same handle, Mystic Maya Harmony. And yeah, we'll talk soon, okay? We'll talk tomorrow. Bye.